Hi there, Taurus, and welcome back to Star-Lord Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of July the 18th through to the 24th. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for Taurus. First up, we have the Five of Swords in the upright, followed then by the Queen of Cups upright. Next, we have the Queen of Wands in the upright, followed then by Major Arcana Judgment in the upright, and lastly, Major Arcana the Star in the upright position. So all of your cards are upright here. We're going to start with your overall energy, which is the Five of Swords in the upright position, indicating there is some type of conflict brewing. Now, sometimes in the Five of Swords, it can represent an empty victory over a situation that has been developing, and it could be verbal, where you're arguing with other people, and this is where you may win the battle but lose the war kind of thing. It's that kind of energy where if we're fighting with other people, yes, you may be proven to be correct, but by the same token, you may also lose some people out of your life. That's the sad part about getting these, arguments going with others. Sometimes the Five of Swords, for some of you, this could just simply indicate inner conflict going on. This is about conflict. It could be sometimes when we're battling between heart versus head, or we're of two minds of something, and we're sort of got a little bit of inner conflict going on. Now, it could be about anything. This is just a general read, so it could be about anything going on in your life right now. Perhaps that, you really want to do something, but on the other hand, you may be, holding yourself back because you're not sure of a situation, or you may be wanting to take something on, but by the same token, you don't really want to, expend the energy. It could be something as simple as that for some of you. For others of you, you are in conflict with other people. It could be a verbal battle going on. Now, this could be going on in the home. It could be going on at work, so on and so on. Especially when there's other people like this. You've got two queens in the reading, which can oftentimes indicate some kind of gossip going on. So perhaps this is where the conflict comes in. Perhaps some of you find out that people have been gossiping about you, and you step in to put your foot down. Or for others of you, it could just be getting into difference of opinions with others. So the Queen of Cups starts off your week here in the upright position. This can be someone external to you. If it is, it's a court card. Could be representing a person. If it's representing a person, this is water energy: Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Now, this could be a romantic interest, perhaps, for some of you. This could be somebody you're dating or wanting to date. That's on the emotional side. Someone you can talk to about emotional matters. The Queen of Cups has run the gauntlet on emotional matters, so she can most definitely understand if this is a good person to talk to, if you need to talk to someone about something that's going on in your life that is, particularly emotional. Maybe some of you have some inner conflict going on, and it's of the emotional nature. Sometimes the Queen of Cups can represent a doctor, a counselor, a psychologist, somebody you're speaking to about matters of the emotions. This is someone who's very emotionally mature. If this is someone you're dating, this is somebody you could probably speak to easily. This person could be very loving and show a lot of affection towards you, that type of thing. The next card up is another queen here. This time, this is fire energy: Aries, Leo, Sag, Sun, Moon, or Rising. So this could be perhaps another person on your romantic radar. Perhaps they're in conflict over you, or there's some kind of conflict going on. If this is another, romantic interest, if you're single and have been, looking around, perhaps you're dating two different people, maybe a water sign and a fire sign, and this is kind of what's going on. Maybe they're getting into an argument about you, that kind of thing. For others of you, the Queen of Wands just represents a person who's very active, adventure. Wands govern travel. They govern business and enterprise, activity, adventure, that kind of thing. So perhaps for some of you, perhaps you want to travel with this person, or this person could be someone who's traveling to come and see you, or someone you hook up with on your travels that could be causing a little bit of a problem, or in the sense that if they're not necessarily causing problems because they're not reversed, but two queens facing each other can sometimes indicate that they're talking to each other. So there could be a little bit of gossip flying around. Perhaps there's a lot of communication happening. For others of you, if you're just embodying the energies of these two queens, then perhaps you're just showing your emotional maturity during this conflict with others, and perhaps the Queen of Wands is just representing like a need to move on from the situation. The Wands people like exit a situation quite quickly if it's not going in their direction. So it could be that you're just sort of exit stage left. Maybe you've made your emotional appeal to someone or to some people, and now you're just sort of leaving the scene. But if there are other people here, and it does, because the conflict card is here, these could even be two people at work or two family members who are conflicting with each other. And perhaps they've dragged you into the middle of it. Now, moving on towards the weekend, we have the Judgment card in the upright position, indicating a resurrection. This could be a resurrection of something from the past that one used to do, or returning to a relationship perhaps that you were once in. And now this could be a friendship. This could be restarting an old friendship. This could be anything that's just come back. Something you thought was done and dusted comes back to surface again. Now this could be anything from an old job you used to work at. Perhaps that company is hiring again. You have a chance to revisit that if you want to. Or it could be someone from the past is returning. But again, remember, we have free will. So just because someone comes back from the past and wants to, restart something, doesn't mean we have to take it. We do have free will. We can always say yes, but no, or yay, but nay. We can also just use the experience sometimes as a closure, because it's a need to make a judgment call at the end of it all. For others of you who are spiritually minded, this could represent a huge spiritual awakening. The last card you have is the beautiful Star in the upright position. This is really, really nice energy, Aquarius energy. The Star is a card that represents healing on a deep level. It can also represent having hope. For some of you, perhaps whatever is coming back could be resurfacing of an old relationship, or it could be resurfacing of a job or a career you used to do, or even a hobby you used to do. And it's giving you hope to be able to sort of, get back into that again. If it's something that was pleasant, that you liked, and just sort of, left your life undesired by you, then I could definitely see getting back into it. So the Star here, remember too, is also the Major Arcana's version of the Wish card. So wish upon a star, Taurus. You just might get it at week's end. Also, it's a card of optimism and feeling really, really good about something. So whatever is going on here, I feel that the conflict will probably resolve itself within the week, and then you'll be moving on to something different. It could be something different that reemerges from the past, or out of a past, or maybe even from a past person, perhaps that you see again, and maybe they tell you about some place that's hiring or something like that, and you have hope that you might be able to get in there. Whatever the situation is, looks like all is well. It ends well here. Taurus, I want to thank you very much for joining me. And don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below if this resonated for you, and do tell us how so. So I hope the reading helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again next week. Take care. Bye-bye for now.